This is why you have to be so responsible in the world of crypto. Bitcoin lost $100 billion worth of market cap in just 2 days. And FTX's liquidity dried up so that thousands didn't have access to their account. I had to jump on and make this video because there are ways that you can avoid this happening to you with other cryptocurrency exchanges. Today I'm talking how critical it is to understand what proof of reserves are. Before we get there, we have to recognize the two critical things that are important with exchanges. The first one is security, and the second one is transparency. So remember, you are literally giving your money and your crypto to these exchanges. You don't own your cryptocurrency. They have all the private keys. They're just giving you an IOU for the amount of cryptocurrency that you buy. If you're a little confused about that, I made a video more about that here. But recognize that you're trusting these folks with your money and your cryptocurrency. Typically, we see exchanges in the headlines because they've been hacked and a lot of people have lost their cryptocurrency. This time with FTX was different. This was a transparency problem. I know not all of you are using FTX, but this could happen to any exchange and you've got to understand so this doesn't happen to you. Before we get to proof of reserves, we have to understand what happened here. At a high level, FTX was caught doing some shady business practices, basically inflating how much money they had so that they could get more loans for more money. Now, there likely wasn't anything illegal done here, but because it was a shady business practice and people started finding out about it and big companies started taking money out of FTX, everyone followed. And what happened was they didn't have enough money or reserves to provide the money back to their clients, so they put holds on accounts. Cryptocurrency in general is unregulated. It is on these exchanges to be responsible with our cryptocurrency and provide us with this information. Now, I will say before we go on, if you are trading with FTX.US, technically we're unaffected by this because it was their parent company FTX that is likely going to bankruptcy. However, you've got to be wondering, can that influence FTX.US? I would certainly be worried if that was the case because it's possible that some of that could bleed over. Now, either way, whatever you think, you've got to understand the way to reduce risk and not have this happen to you in the future. And as I mentioned, that thing that can help you is called proof of reserves. A lot of cryptocurrency exchanges are running around trying to do this right now because they recognize that this is important for customers, important for us to know that you actually have the money for us if we want to take our money out. I know it's shocking, but I had to share that while all of these exchanges are running around trying to get this set up, there is an exchange that has been doing this for years, and it's called Kraken. I've talked to you about them a lot before, but Kraken has a proof of reserves where you can literally go into your account and see the audit. They have a third party come in and audit that they have the reserves of the cryptocurrency that you own with them. So they still own your private keys, but they have proof that they actually have those funds if you were needing to withdraw all of that. That seems like a fundamental thing, and Kraken is one of the only ones that has that. And Kraken is nothing new. They're one of the oldest cryptocurrency exchanges. And not only is Kraken transparent and have proof of reserves, they're also one of the few exchanges that has never been hacked. And I know it probably sounds like I'm sponsored by them, but I'm really not. I just had to tell you about them. I've talked about them in previous videos before, and if it sounds interesting to you, I put a link below. Go check them out, as well as check out these videos that I'll link above, all about Kraken. One last thing I really like about Kraken is I consider them a little bit more purist. They believe in what cryptocurrency was designed for: decentralization, helping people out, less government. And they really do stick to those convictions. At the same time, they play by the rules. They're regulated when they have to be. They were actually one of the first cryptocurrency exchanges that's able to actually have a bank in the United States. No matter what cryptocurrency exchange you have, there is always risk. And the best place to have your crypto is offline in a cold storage wallet. I talk more about that in this video. So be sure that if you're not going to trade your cryptocurrency that much, pull it off of those exchanges because that's the safest place to be. And if you have more questions and want to learn more about cryptocurrency, I've got a lot more videos on my channel, so go check those out. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you found this super helpful and think it's going to save you a lot of time and money, feel free to head over to my site on Buy Me a Coffee and help support this channel. Thank you all so much. Stay safe and have a blessed day.